I'm here with Michaela Kovacs from KIF Örebro. I saw that people call you Mouse. Can you explain that? Why that is?
I wish I had like a fun story or anything, but my mom just called me when I was little, and it kind of stuck. So it's not too fun, but everybody calls me it. So
now you're a grown-up woman.
Yeah,
you still like it,
it's still fun. Yeah, it's easier than I don't really react to my own name. I've been called Mouse for so long.
Even the team calls you Mouse.
Yeah, everybody calls me Mouse. Yeah.
You're from Hudsonville, Michigan.
Yes.
And I read that it's called the Salad Bowl of Grand Rapids or of Michigan, the town.
Yeah.
How it comes there?
Yeah, we're a bit of like a farming community, so I'm kind of like grew up on the farm, like farm girl. Like my parents didn't own a farm, but like we live like next to fields and stuff. So I think they call it a salad bowl because we grow so many crops and stuff. So it's kind of fun.
And you have quite a big family. I heard a couple of one sister and some stepbrothers.
Well, I do have a really big family. My sister, she's technically my stepsister, but my family's been together and remarried since I was so young. I consider
it wasn't your baby, it was your...
Yeah, no, not my baby, not yet. But she's from came over from England. But then 3 sisters, 2 brothers, and then 2 sets of parents. So really blessed with the amount of family.
Are you the only one who plays soccer?
Yeah. So we had a pretty athletic family. She played tennis, 1 swimming, 1 basketball, and then so we have a pretty athletic family, but I'm the only one still playing, so yeah.
And then you played football in Michigan State University, and then you moved over to Portugal.
Yeah, so I actually moved over to Australia first, but perfect opportunity when pro season started was right when COVID hit, so I had to go back home and kind of recoup until everything opened back up, and then so my first opportunity for game time was in Portugal. Yeah.
So how about the Portuguese league? I mean, Portugal is developing quite good, but they're not really competing with the big European teams yet.
I think the big clubs where the money is definitely, they're competing super well. I mean, Benfica's having a good round in Champions League right now. They're competing hard and showing that they can play. The Portuguese girls can play, but the league still needs a bit of development. I mean, we're blessed here in Sweden that like the money aspect is kind of like backed by and has like safety guards and whatnot. But I think the Portuguese league, though, they have great players there.
And it must be very technical.
Yeah, super technical. One of the quickest feet I've ever seen was on my team when I played there, and they're incredibly technical.
And I love Portugal. How's it living in Portugal for a while?
I lived in Porto, so it was absolutely beautiful. I definitely would suggest anyone to go vacation there. I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic.
But then you moved quite strangely to northern Sweden, to the very cold city of Skellefteå, I think.
Skellefteå, yeah, there was quite a jump, but I mean, I would say Michigan climate's semi-similar, but obviously not as much snow. But the Skellefteå, it's a bit hard to get welcome into the community. It's so tight-knit up there, but luckily I met some really great people there, the club there, and the girls that play there are super talented, and I had a great year there, and unfortunate how it ended up for the club Morön, but I have nothing but good things to say about the people I've met there.
How about managing the difference between the elite Ettan, where you played last year, and Damallsvenskan this year? You seem to be a very important cornerstone in this defense, because I watched you especially during the game, and you really had a lot of great and important saves. You always are very well positioned. And I also wanted to talk to you because you're the leading goal scorer of your team, 6 goals.
Yeah, it is incredible to, transition in so nicely. I think the first season for me has been pretty good, I would say. But as far as the leap goes, you got to stay prepared for when your opportunity comes. So I knew Elite Ettan, it's a great level and it's a great starting level, but more for me, it was kind of a show league. I needed to show that I had the footing in Europe and could play on the bigger level. So it gave me a good stepping stone to come up to Allsvenskan, and then obviously here, like you said, it is quite a step up, but it was what I was preparing myself for. So,
because that's what other players say who come from Elite and Damallsvenskan, that you never have a second to take a rest. You always have to be on the guard.
Exactly. But luckily in the defensive role in Elite Ettan, it's a bit different. You still have to be kind of on top of things if you have a team that maybe isn't the most possessive team. So, definitely stayed prepared for the opportunity.
there, but it takes only 5 minutes because I'm filming in 4K here. So now with KIF Örebro, you did a great performance today against a top team like Hammarby. And how do you look back at the season, and what is the prospect for next year for this team?
Yeah, I think absolutely the team, we've shown in the later half of the season especially that we can be a really strong attacking team. I think throughout the whole entire season we've proven that we can stay in games defensively. Obviously there's a few outliers here and there throughout the season, but I think we started to really figure out our offensive final third the last half of the season. So I think moving forward for KIF, that's what we're really going to put a lot of emphasis on for next season, what we can build and holding down that same defense we have. So.
How's life in Örebro?
Yeah, absolutely love it. A little warmer than Skellefteå, but quite a bit more rain. So
a beautiful castle.
Yes, Örebro is beautiful. I love the people there. I'm also taking Swedish courses there, so it's a bit easier to get ingrained in the community, and it's a bigger city. There's a lot to do, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful town.
And how's your Swedish?
Yeah, I've been studying for about 4 months, 3 months, so it's okay, but still a little shy to do it in front of others. But I talk with a few of the girls on the team, and I also have a Swedish partner. So yeah,
But you're speaking English most of the time.
Yeah, but trying to speak more and more so I can get better at it.
Because that's difficult if you have some kind of relation. It doesn't matter which relation you have with one person. That's my experience. If you have decided for one language, then it's very difficult to switch to another one.
Exactly. But whenever you have like a phone call, check up during the day, I mean, I can generally take it in Swedish for pretty basic things.
Okay.
But, for more in-depth conversation, I can't hold conversation for the
Well, that will come
Swedish,
next year because you're staying at least one more year.
Yes, exactly. So we'll hopefully the interview next year, if we get one, will be in Swedish.
Okay, we try. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thank you so much.